While dogs are frequently celebrated as humanity's most loyal companions, even those with the most independent temperaments are susceptible to the debilitating effects of isolation. The primary obstacle for many pet owners is that the signs of a lonely dog are often subtle and can easily be mistaken for standard behavioral traits or simple mischief. Understanding these signals is the first step toward transforming your best friend's life and ensuring their emotional well-being before the damage becomes irreversible. 1. The auditory manifestation of distress. Excessive vocalization, such as constant barking or howling, is often dismissed as a mere bid for attention, yet it frequently serves as a silent cry for help. Because dogs are inherently social creatures, they possess a limited capacity for coping with extended periods of solitude. Upon your departure, a dog may bark as a primary mechanism for handling mounting anxiety, or to literally call out for your return. These episodes are most likely to occur immediately after you leave the house, or during the quiet hours of the night, when the lack of ambient noise amplifies their sense of loneliness. To address this, the sources suggest providing interactive toys or playing ambient music to offer a much-needed distraction and a sense of presence while you are away. 2. Destructive tendencies as a coping mechanism. When a dog begins turning household furniture into chew toys or shredding pillows, it is rarely a sign of simple malice. Instead, destructive behavior functions as a desperate way for dogs to cope with profound boredom or to relieve the intense stress born of isolation. A dog left alone with no mental stimulation and a massive amount of built-up energy may resort to tearing things apart or digging holes in the yard as an outlet for that frustration. Owners can combat this by offering durable toys like chew bones or interactive balls that challenge the dog's mind. Furthermore, restructuring your dog's daily routine to include regular, vigorous walks can help deplete excess energy and significantly improve their indoor behavior. 3. The subtle decline of apathy. A particularly subtle indicator of canine loneliness is when a dog begins losing interest in playtime or activities that once brought them joy. While dogs are naturally fun-loving, chronic neglect or frequent isolation can cause them to become sluggish and withdrawn. This behavior is not merely a sign of boredom. It often points toward an emotional disconnection or the early stages of canine depression. If your pet begins ignoring their favorite toys or fails to show excitement for daily walks, it is a clear signal that you must intervene. You can help turn their mood around by gradually reintroducing playtime at their own pace and mixing in new interactive games or quality time to restore their energy. 4. Clinginess and the roots of separation. Anxiety. Dogs that follow their owners from room to room or exhibit signs of high anxiety whenever a departure seems imminent are often showing excessive attachment. This Velcro behavior is frequently a symptom of separation anxiety, which can be triggered by sudden changes in a routine or long spells of being left alone. While this clinginess might seem endearing, it indicates that the dog is struggling significantly with your absence. To help ease this anxiety, it is essential to establish clear routines and avoid making your departures and arrivals high-energy events. Gradually increasing the amount of time they spend alone while providing interactive treats to occupy their focus can help build their confidence in a healthy way. 5. The physical toll of emotional stress. Loneliness does not only affect a dog's mind, it can have devastating impacts on their physical health. Prolonged emotional stress can weaken a dog's immune system, leading to frequent infections and a general decline in health. Furthermore, nervous stress can manifest as gastrointestinal issues, such as gastritis or colitis, or result in visible weight loss. In severe cases, a lonely dog may develop lick dermatitis, a condition where they obsessively lick themselves raw as a form of self-soothing. You may also notice a significant loss of appetite, or, conversely, compulsive eating, as they attempt to cope with the emotional toll of being away from you. If you observe these physical or behavioral changes, the sources recommend seeking veterinary assistance immediately to combine medical care with increased social interaction. 6. Fluctuations in dietary habits. Changes in a dog's appetite are among the most overt signals that their emotional state is compromised. Loneliness can cause some dogs to lose all interest in food, putting them at risk for serious conditions like hepatic lipidosis. Conversely, other dogs may begin overeating as a stress response mechanism, leading to unhealthy weight gain and associated medical problems. It is vital to monitor your dog's eating habits closely, especially after you have been away for a long period. Adjusting their feeding routine to include set meal times and utilizing toys that make meals more interactive can help reduce the negative emotional impact of being alone. 7. The drive to escape and socialize. If a dog is consistently attempting to escape the house or lingering by the gate, they are likely searching for the companionship they lack at home. Lonely dogs often seek out distraction or social interaction outside of their familiar environment, which can unfortunately lead them into dangerous situations. This roaming behavior is directly linked to built-up frustration and an innate need for social engagement. To prevent these escape attempts, ensure your home and yard are secure while simultaneously providing more environmental stimulation. Daily walks, outdoor playtime, and opportunities to socialize with other dogs can fulfill their social needs and ease their restlessness. 8. Stress-induced inappropriate elimination. A dog that begins peeing outside of their designated spot is often responding to the stress of isolation rather than having a simple accident. In the canine world, urine is used to mark territory, which helps a dog feel secure and grounded when they are feeling anxious. This behavior frequently emerges after long periods of solitude or significant changes in their living environment. It is important to first consult a veterinarian to rule out potential medical issues. If the cause is emotional, you should reinforce their routine with extra exercise and attention while avoiding punishments, as scolding can actually increase their stress levels. 9. The demand for constant attention. Dogs that display an incessant need for attention, such as constant licking, jumping, or following your every move, are often expressing deep-seated insecurity. These behaviors serve as a way for the dog to reassure themselves of their bond with you after periods of prolonged loneliness. While these actions may initially seem cute, they often indicate an unhealthy emotional dependency. To foster a more balanced relationship, you should set aside dedicated quality time for cuddles and play, while also encouraging independent play. Providing interactive toys for solo use can help reduce their anxiety and promote a healthier, more confident mindset. 10. Recognizing canine depression. In its most advanced stage, chronic loneliness can manifest as symptoms similar to human depression. A depressed dog may appear completely apathetic, possessing very low energy and showing no interest in the activities they once enjoyed. They might spend an unusual amount of time sleeping, avoid social interactions, or simply seem out of it. Such a decline in emotional stability should never be ignored, as it reflects the long-term impact of a lonely environment. To help spark their interest again, you should introduce new stimuli, such as trips to different locations or new types of toys, while maintaining a consistent routine of walks and affection. If these signs persist, the sources suggest consulting a vet or an animal behaviorist to develop a tailored strategy for their recovery. Recognizing the signs of loneliness is the essential first step toward transforming your best friend's life and restoring their happiness. These subtle behavioral shifts are not merely acts of mischief, but are profound indicators of an emotional toll that requires your immediate attention and empathy. By establishing a consistent routine, introducing mental stimulation through toys, and ensuring quality social interaction, you can alleviate their anxiety and foster a deep sense of security. Ultimately, your dedication to understanding their silent needs will ensure a fulfilling, healthy environment where your companion can thrive for many years to come. Our goal is to help you recognize the subtle signs of your dog's well-being before it's too late. To stay updated on more ways to improve your dog's happiness and longevity, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to be part of our journey.